Alright, let's go back to building. So I'm gonna stash the fuel trucks
Alpha
for this
Bravo,
next
we're gonna push in to help you.
Bravo copies.
Apologies, ground.
Red, go ahead and push towards that fucking encampment over there in the open.
Blue.
Gonna put those on the side.
Right over there.
To provide some cover to the northeast.
Just trying to hide them, you know?
Army, I'm gonna sprint.
That should be good.
The right corner, right corner, right corner. Dead.
Alright, so this AO, again, we'll use a different faction. Let's do, here, guys, what faction would be good? African Militia, Boko, Chekadi again. We're not doing CSAT. FIA, IRA would be interesting. Middle Eastern Militia, because why the fuck not? We're not going to do Russians. Sarani, Takistan, Nova Russia, or we're not doing zombies either.
Yeah, just
I'll let you guys pick.
Shit, nothing
Yeah,
fucking
I
important.
read back and I see two people say zombies. No, we're not doing zombies. Any factions, fair game, except for Russia or CSAT or zombies. We're not getting to that caliber. I don't want to do PMC. I prefer an
how's that
Op 4
compound
faction.
looking?
At this time, that compound up there was clear.
Yeah, zombies can't
Alpha's in
shoot people.
compound and looks fairly destroyed by that airstrike.
You know, I like what I see. I'm seeing a majority of people pick IRA, but someone also said Takistani.
BMD2K.
So,
How
let
many
me-
points can you see on your book?
Let me look at this. If I were to mix Takistani with IRA,
I think I
never got one.
I'm not sure the exact number.
I
Good
think I've seen you
level.
have one.
you know, it actually doesn't look too bad because it looks like a
Should be like
decent
8 or
mix.
9.
So yeah,
If I'm not
let's
mistaken.
mix Takistani with IRA and see what we get.
And pack everyone in red.
Roger that, that's what we were looking for. If you can't find anything else, pull out.
I'm good. I'm good.
We
on
got 10
I'm just
feet
for your
on the
models.
BM.
Yeah, everyone is good in red.
So yeah,
we can
we'll
fit
mix them.
16, so it's fine.
We'll mix them.
Red Bull
We should
360
only have
is
about
compound
20 in
looking
the air
like
anyway. Plus, we got 2 transport Vics that were left at the dismount point, which we're going back to get now.
No fun.
Yeah, everyone in red should be okay.
There's less of a fucking IFB and more of a clown car, but, you know.
So I'll try my best to set up some statics around here, some dishkas, you know, some decent ambushes.
Well, we are clowns at this point.
Oh, he's pointing
Here
at
for
the
your entertainment.
Soldier.
There we go.
Boom,
There's some extra
boom,
medical
boom,
shit
boom,
here if you need
boom,
it.
boom, boom.
Like bandages, morphine.
Talking
Which
about
way
being
can the playlist
clowns.
look up
There's
today?
there's extra saline and shit.
Oh, I have.
Calm down,
Any-
guys.
What's that bitch
Bandages?
shooting at?
Oh,
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
120.
You know, so we'll try to pick apart what we can for the IRA. You know, just a handful of stuff here and there.
Stealthy parking of the vehicles, boys. In the middle of the road.
Right behind you.
Fit stuff all around, you know, to make it look legitimate. Good mix of force is always important. But you'll see what I'm visualizing here. Because again, this is going to be a loosely knit AO. So that's out of the way, and then we're going to use these guys for armors, so... Let's see... I have an MI-24 on standby back there. Sniper was getting back on, probably to crew something with what's that.
Yeah.
Let's see, a BMP-1...
Bruce, I don't know if you're on this or not, but your efforts in deforestation is well appreciated. Yeah.
Where'd I put that truck? Yeah, because what I'm thinking right here is I can put a truck down and then a static. They should have some sort of ZU. There we go. And I put that around. And then for right here, I'm going to be really mean.
This is BTR to any ground forces. If you want to lift back,
Put a
just
menace.
hop on. We've got room for you.
And I'll also, again, to kind of hint that this is the, you know, best place ever, going to put some more stuff down.
Pop on the
Okay, you weren't supposed to go in the barn, but I'll take it.
This is Alpha to ground. What point are we regrouping at?
Let's see.
Regroup in the BMPs. And BTR.
Stick a BTR down. I think in terms of armor, that should be good.
that
I'll
over,
take
get
a
that.
BMP2 and I'll put it in the center of the town for
Regroup
deployment.
in BMPs and BTR.
Copy. Are they gonna have enough seats? Yes, I've got 16 seats. I could carry you all.
And we'll put a tank back there, and that'll be our AO.
Hey, High Command.
Yeah?
Apparently my pilots have no message received while they're flying in the air.
Oh, I get no message received all the time when I get hit with an Igla.
Oh, they got hit with an Igla? Alright. Because they're just kind of like floating in the air right now for them.
Oh, I actually don't fucking know, but the chopper's dead, so...
They probably fucking desynced out. Are we gonna get that back since it was like a crash?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, thanks, man. Our UAV operator's drone also apparently went out, so that's a thing.
Have him just rejoin the server so we can get it back.
Copy.
Stay at base. Alright, vehicle
Bros.
crew all mounted, all mounted.
That was a G, so MI-24G would be the model. Well, yeah, if they desynced it out, because I didn't have any AA left, so... That had to have been
No,
them
I got it,
messing around, so I'll put that
Seriously?
down.
You hopped. God damn it.
Ground, this is High, do you copy?
Ground copies.
Roger, I'm ready to give you the next AO when you are ready.
Give me a sec to put my blue tack on my keyboard.
Ground, you need picking up.
So yeah,
I've
overall,
got 2 vehicles I'm towing
good,
currently.
nice, easy AO, feel good op, fun stuff.
I was just gonna drive him back to the dismount point. I can drive those transports back.
Oh, I'm currently towing them at the moment.
Now let's set up the internal
If,
stuff here.
Someone's just disconnected. If you want to grab these off me, that'd be great, so I can take notes and...
So here's what I'm thinking. We'll have 2 batches of
I am
guys.
losing my folks like flies.
From just disconnection, or...
No, that's not what I wanted.
Yeah.
Willing disconnection?
They have no reason given for disconnects.
So what I'm thinking is we'll garrison this side of the town, and I'll give it a wide range. So we'll do AI, garrison.
Shut up.
We'll do 250 meters, fill evenly, and let's see where that puts
Alpha,
them.
get out. You got your transport right here.
Yeah, could someone come grab these off me, because,
Alright, that's fair. And then for this one, since I want to be closer, I'll bring this down to 50. And that, okay, that did not do what I wanted it to. Alright, so again, put a heavier garrison around the objective itself, you know, the fuel VIX, and I'll just stack these guys around.
One of y'all on the BMD, stick it out. Take the transport.
We'll
come on, I'm ready for briefing.
I think.
Alright, ground, this is High. Your next objective is in the town of Staroli. It is about 10 clicks south of you. It's got a dotted area around it. We've picked up some interesting reports. Guys in ski masks, possibly ex-IRA officials, are working with a new insurgent faction that's popped up. This insurgent faction, we've been tracking their manifests. They apparently have old Pakistani supplies. We have no idea how that ended up in our country, but they've got, you know, Soviet-based equipment, if not slightly upscaled. And we do have rumors that they have some sort of Mi-24 in the air, so be careful. But the reason they have our interest is within that AO, they seem to be hoarding a large amount of fuel VIX, specifically Euro models. So we want their fuel. We estimate they've got anywhere from, we think 4, maybe 6
Send in
Urals,
Goat
somewhere in
Team
between
6
there,
now.
that are just loaded with fuel. And in order to keep our, our Su-25s and Mi-24s in the air with, how often we use them, we need to get these trucks and bring them back to base. Now, it is starting to get dark too, guys, so the wild, wild west is going to be out there. You might run into enemy forces on the ground anywhere outside the airfield starting very, very soon, so be careful. But your main objective is to get to that AO, find those fuel Urals, and drive them back. How copy, Mr. J?
Good copy. Also, that's time we should have been driving back, by the way. Head back to base. Move, please. We've just been sitting here, I'm so depressed.
Let's have the armor take point then, if it's almost night, and the boogeyman will come out.
You mean John Wick?
Ah, mate, he's the man that you sent to kill the fucking boogeyman.
Yay!
I don't want to spawn an invincible AI with handguns, but I
Jay,
will
just a
if
quick
they
question.
keep
Are we
making John Wick
RTBing
jokes.
to R&R, or are we just going straight there?
We're RTBing because it seems like a lot of people have disconnected. Probably
Yeah, a lot
due
of
to
people just
desync.
lost connection from some sort of desync.
Hey, Fim, because I would rather, like, drink
Oh yeah,
bleach than
it's
drive
systematically
10
kicking
clicks.
people.
Yeah, we have almost no one. We have a squad of 6 people.
Standing by. Copy.
And you all laugh at me for
And I'm not going to use IDF here.
Andrews is the only one who survived the kick.
Andrews, it's getting to the point where I'm questioning if your internet's an STD.
So, I went to the witch doctor today.
Alright,
At
so I'm
which
going to
point,
quickly
how many
tab
people
out.
have
I'm going to
been
switch
fucking?
the thingamajig, the Nightbot command for mission.
Convoy, you're taking control of the air asset for now, because, I'm in the recon team right now.
Hey, Fim, Viper, you're clear to engage targets. We don't really want to deal with contacts right now. Hey, Fim, clear en route.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Lead Vic, just be advised we have IEDs on the road since we're fighting fucking Pakistani little fuckers.
Well, that happened. Now they're just dunking rounds everywhere.
How soon can you make it go bang?
Motherfuckers. Alright, well, they got the 2
it's near the fuel Vic.
ambushes I had, so at least they're scouting their routes properly.
Which is not good, so.
Viper,
And drop their
Convoy.
stuff off right there, and then probably use this dirt road to move the vehicles up.
Yeah.
We're not just attacked, we also...
EOD with style, right?
Convoy, this is Viper, be advised from Pollyanna to the enemy marker, possible IEDs on road.
What's going on?
Hey, Lead Vic, you copy that last? Between Pollyanna and enemy marker, there are possible IEDs.
Why are we
Riv,
digging
Riv, can't copy that?
trenches?
Liru over here?
You do have the option of pulling east at Pollyanna. Sorry, west at Pollyanna. Taking a detour.
Hey, Gordy, it's your drone now.
Oh, okay.
Trying to figure out what the fuck they're doing.
You can be my
what's happening
driver if you want to.
Gorta, can you check?
Okay, that's not what I meant by landing in here,
the yellow
but
square
I guess I'll fix
mark.
that
So,
for
Jay,
you.
you know that we're
No,
already
fine.
getting fuel Vics this AO, right?
093. That is correct.
By the end of this AO, the T-80 might need a little bit of a splash.
So what?
T-80 might need a splash of fuel at the end of this.
Roger, Dodger.
Let me replace his butt.
Ground, I was thinking for when we push in, once the convoys arrive, if we go around the south, round the hill, and push in towards the south of the town.
Are you sending it back?
Second, where? South of which town?
If we go round south, round the hill, and don't go over, while the convoy comes into the north of Starroy, we can come into the east.
And pull Vix south. Okay.
Alright, so convoy
draw
is
a nice
cut
little
through.
line.
Hey BTR, if you're on this neck, you stop riding my ass.
Yeah, that was the plan. Yeah, the
Did you
plan.
copy my last about IEDs being between here and the enemy marker? BTR? You didn't check in.
I delete that off, we can get rid of that.
What the fuck? You didn't build enough trenches, you need to build more. Not enough. I don't feel safe.
Vehicles, once you hold to your hold marker, which is the yellow box, give us a shout and we'll start pushing around.
Did you even recon that, or...?
Yes, it is clear. Hence why there is nothing in it.
I'm really tempted to like put an unexploded ordnance in there and say over chat, hey, you dug up a UXO. Be careful, but yeah.
Gordian taking drone again.
Someone's trolling with the hydrate bot again.
You can just say that you don't need me, okay? You make them.
If they're in the forest.
Because I mean, if everyone does this, this is what actually adds lag to the server, but they want to play themselves, that's fine.
Reference?
Once I finish checking that, we're going to start moving.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything in the town, do you know where in the town you're referring to these guys at?
I'll have to delete them. Actually, let me go over the previous AO real quick in here, because we're still waiting for that convoy to get in. And we can add and delete the trenches from here.
We built a fucking fortress, mother...
Can you ask them if they're under a tree? Alright, I don't have eyes on them from the drone, but that's because the drone's
I should spook them with the fucking Mi-24. I think those are the only ones I see there.
Keep eyes on them. Alright, recon complete.
Yeah, a few more right there. I won't deal with those.
Let's abandon this FOB and start heading around.
Alright, so they're driving through
start
this.
move around the mountain. Try to avoid being spotted.
Yeah, UXO unexploded ordnance.
Alpha, we're heading south.
They all act as like mainly anti-vehicle and anti-AT mines, but the sensitive ones can knock out infantry. So if I were to type
Convoy to ground us an update, we've passed the enemy marker.
Hold.
So common is it acts like a standard like vehicle mine.
Disregard that
Delayed
map.
is basically a mine, but it goes off a few seconds later. Sensitive means
There's a weird dark
infantry
spot on
can
the road,
step on
looks
it.
like
Goes
an ID.
boom. Tough means it
Alpha
takes a
is on
tracked
swivel.
vehicle to take it out.
Try not to take contact before the convoy gets here.
Ground, this is high. Do you copy?
Back up.
Turning right.
Can I delete the fucking 80 trenches you put down?
You mean the FOB?
Yes.
You mean the FOB that adds lag to the server?
Yep.
BT, you're gonna have a hard time getting up this hill, so we'll just play it safe for you.
I thought you did
Fuck,
testing on
I
that.
should have copied that and pasted it in the
We
AO.
spent 55 hours testing this, you shut your trap.
Fuck, I should have done that.
Well, Alpha, there's contacts to our left, so be careful.
I should have just copied it and put it in.
Copy. Contacts to our left, be careful.
Argo, I don't believe is moddable.
Alpha, divert further north.
The plan is to keep going around this hill.
Yeah, but those contacts in that town, I don't want to engage them yet.
So they're gonna do their engagement right there, and these guys are gonna
BT, I
start
feel
from
really
this
sorry
side
for you
and
right
take down
now.
town.
This hill ain't gonna get easier for you.
So on
Sorry,
that
Jam?
dismount vector,
I was just lamenting over the BTO of how shit it is about going up hills, and I feel so sorry for it.
Shut up on 50, please.
yeah, so coming down on the hill. Not too much, but I do have the flanking T-34 right here. So I'm gonna cut her fuel just to keep her in that position. And I could bottleneck what I can. I'm gonna keep the Vic right there grounded until I need it. Have it do a pass first and then engage. We'll see. That drone's getting a little...
Be advised, air has just engaged the air.
I'm tempted, so there goes the 55.
Convoy ground, we're about 200 meters out from the yellow box area.
Roger that. Once you get there, Alpha,
bring her
dismount
in.
and push into the air in front of the armor. They're gonna act as infantry screen.
There, we'll have her track with
You
radar.
might want to get them pulling over to that yellow box pretty sharpish, because once we're on station there, we're going to be looking at the entire AO.
Roger that. We're gonna push in from the east.
There's another missile strike. Hit a tree.
55 should be dead, and BMP should also be dead.
Guess I was striking that.
Alpha, let's double time.
Hide everything. I was setting all the vehicles. I'm trying to have them get in the forest or whatever.
Get him to push into the air if possible.
I should just back them away. So I got aircraft that are gonna do a pass. Send in Goat Team 6. Free Willy! Go crazy. DL, thanks so much for the sub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you are enjoying this one, man. Thanks again so much.
Strong, what you doing?
Or keep pushing to the yellow box.
Evade them!
Just be advised that hill to our southwest, once we crest that, the entire area is going to see us.
Just evade!
Got hold it. 1 second, infantry jumping out.
Are they still going for him? Yep, there's... As long as we drive erratically, he can't kill
Bravo,
us.
you might need to push further south to get into the trade line.
Yeah, Bravo at the moment.
Otherwise, you're free to engage any targets you see. Alpha, same.
Trying to hit him with the gun.
Strong advisory, there's a tree line to our direct west. We can get in that and use that as a fucking firing point.
Here comes my chopper.
The
TAO, pull over there.
Do you have a friendly Mi-24 in the air?
If it's over to the southeast, it is not friendly.
We currently have one
Ours is
east
far
of
off
the AO.
northeast. Copy that.
Bravo, you should have the AA capabilities to deal with that.
Trying to send her, but again, this is what the altitude thing would be good for. Because I want her to engage the chopper. Naturally, she's not going to do that, so I gotta maneuver myself. Ah.
Check 50.
Because they're, like, above me somewhere. Yep. Where the heck are they anyway? Oh, hi. Hello!
Ground forces, you have a BMP coming in from the southern side of the AO. Gas station side.
There you go.
Understood.
Alpha, you might want to have your AT catch up then. Bravo, how's contact looking up there?
Alpha has contact.
There we go. Yep, so they're tearing me apart with that main gun. Nice. Alright. I'm not sure why. I know they have an AA gunner with them. I'm just not sure why they're not using that gun.
How's it looking up there?
So that could be very beneficial for them, especially when it flew by. But yeah, they're just not going to utilize it.
Roger that. Use the vehicles to your advantage.
All right.
Start
sending QRF
my
around.
gunner was digging a trench for me, and he's down. And Jesus Christ, keybinds! I'm gonna need a fucking medic for T80.
This guy got stuck in there, so I'm sending QRF all around.
Oh, you might have to send one back.
Copy that.
Actually, we don't even know about that squad yet. What am I doing? Something just went boom right there. They just saw those friendlies. Trying to pull everything back to where I think the main enemy force is. Let's see. Pop fuel into her.
Ground, I'm not seeing any forces of Bravo moving to help out my guy.
Have you got forces to help you?
They're in the area, but no one's really moving over to him.
So are you on the step?
Disregard, I got my gunner from the BTR to come lend a hand.
How did you get stuck on the track?
I am on standby in the BTR.
This thing is really weird with
So
its
wet.
engine system.
Jet. Enemy T-34 beneath it, next to the smoke pillar.
Ooh, driving music. That's a tree. What? Ow. Alright, well, Liru can't drive.
Vehicles, can you also keep an eye on the northern exit on the west side, because they may decide to pull out vehicles that direction.
They're pushing infantry in, they take him out.
What, now
I'm
you on
gonna
the
send
snap?
these guys to come over and flank.
So again?
And what are you doing?
Trying to get in touch with Lord now.
You hit a tree, okay. How about we just replace you and then fix your fucking AI?
Yeah, my guy's literally just that next to this T-72 or T-80.
Yeah, and you're also taking shots. Get out of there.
Armor 245.
Just disabled that.
Reference that warehouse 245 direct west to you guys.
Hey, fam.
This is Lord Mao. I'm gonna see if I can't save your gunner there.
Boop, 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 boop.
Also, as I forgot to say this, but good call with the obvious buildings is obvious.
Dude, I told you it was obvious.
It was obvious, but it's just nice to
I
have
think that went right over the hill.
recognition for...
Well, they're
being
opting
right.
to shoot at me instead of I hope that killed me. Yep. Alright, so they get him, and they get him.
Also, Alpha, it looks like you've just lost just
Enemies are down.
You are very pushed up. You might want to
Oh
get
my
either of your
God.
forces
Hey,
to come join you or
push
pull back.
up.
Sorry, you said that.
You're very pushed out. You're very isolated. Either get your forces to come join you or pull back to them.
Alright, I'm gonna send what I
You're not
got.
going to be able to pull security from where you are without anyone helping you.
Pull it back and around, Gorb. He has the thing right there. This tank does not want to move on its own. It's not even trying to fucking put its engine on and shit. Ah. For the love of God. Sometimes you just gotta drive it yourself.
T-80, Lord Mao should be to your rear. He's not responding to calls. This is Lord Mao. I'm just working on Ghost Warrior right now.
Or a rocket.
Any contact on the corridor at T-34, it's been disabled now. And the garage.
But as long as they don't blow up the fuel Vix, I'll renable the Metis in a bit.
Alpha, what's your sit rep? Alpha?
Oh my god, why was everyone trolling with that damn bot?
What's the sit rep?
We have taken heavy fire and have Vix.
Oh! I didn't mean to sharp turn that. I'm gonna have to wake people up. Okay, that.
How are you guys doing? Are they okay?
That was
Some are okay, some aren't.
All again?
Do you need to come pull further northeast to go to Bravo?
Mulligan?
Or are you good to hold off there for a while?
Mulligan. I don't even know why it did that. I was driving straight and then... Yeah, okay.
Bravo, what's your set?
Okay.
T-8's got combat effectiveness back.
Roger that.
They're starting to get swarmed. Ah, okay, well...
BMD's pushing south.
The risk was calculated, but I actually have no idea. He turned on the hill and fucking flipped. Fuck me. That one I feel bad about. I mean, he doesn't have a gunner, he just has a driver right now. Some of these guys are garrisoned in the house right here. How many players? There's a small strike team that's the main, I thought was the recon team or something. No, I think that was just Alpha and everyone else is back here. Everyone's barreling around.
BTR, if you want to go help out with the infantry but pushing down the MSR, feel free to. T-8 isn't really fit for close quarters fights, so we're going to stay in a holding pattern outside of town.
Copy that. BTR is moving ahead.
Get this guy back in the Vic.
This is Alpha, our medic's down.
And we'll just send him along. Otherwise, if he's not going to follow my orders, I'll just boopity him around.
Pull him northeast.
Or they can shoot me in the butt.
Grant to remind you, BTR has medic inside.
We are taking heavy fire.
Grab him, pull him back then.
Alright, well, they booped me there.
Can't hold that any longer with no medic.
And that goes boom right next to that house. Ay. And this squad, I'm just trying to deploy everything I got over here now.
Take him up, carry him, and head east and then north.
He just fired an RPG blindly at him.
RPG gunner through the trees.
You can bring your medic to the BTR. We're just behind the building, and I can patch him up in here.
Go and pick up.
Oh, wow.
Ground copy.
Warning shot.
Alpha, you still there? Alpha's had mass cast. Can I have the BTR either pull down to Alpha's position
Another shot.
or BTR's currently a grid?
I saw them move, so hopefully they move in time.
97.
This guy only has 2 rockets.
Yeah, can you...
Wow, what's that? Really got
shot
shot by friendlies.
Dora, to, like, Alpha's position. Grid
I'm only dealing with him right now.
102-099.
Copy that. I'm going to leave
so
the
these guys are
BTR
getting
here
swarmed at
because
this
my
point.
gunner left for some
But I don't know
reason,
why this
so,
group pushed so far
yeah,
ahead
I'm
on their
just
own.
gonna manually run out there.
Yeah, they're all down, because, again, like, why do we have an infantry group here and then the rest of them were pulling in here as they were moving up?
Contact.
So I aggroed on them first.
Think about taking heavy RPG fire to the direct west.
Copy that.
I'm going to start sending some of these guys over to this position. But yeah, the lesson here is one element pushed way too far ahead of the others, and it's just causing this much of a mess.
Bravo, do you read?
Yeah, Bravo.
Can you move to Alpha's position?
That's Alpha's position. We're currently half on cover.
So AA also got shot
They
at.
had a Mazcas, it's good. 102099, circle on map.
Danny got the plane up.
Moving that way.
Thanks.
Alright, so they got air support
They
inbound.
took heavy contact and got a Mazcas.
Trying to, like, listen, you know, with the gun. Oh, wow, yeah, I do see him.
You're gonna need to head that way anyway, because you've got nice cover.
But a warning shot above him, he's moving. I'm gonna try to play a bit more defensively here with this town, keep this
T8
battle
ground.
Send traffic.
All areas on the northwestern side of town we've
Why
got
is
locked
there a
down. Anything moves, we're
BTR-60
gonna make a good bang.
charging
Roger that.
on the right?
Nice work.
Yeah, okay, no, they saw that, so I'm gonna have them go and counter. Yeah, I can hear it from here.
Just be advised there is 1 times disabled T-34 on that northwestern side of town, but don't worry about it.
Okie dokie.
I am unsure if that first RPG made a hit. But again, I'm seeing a vehicle blitzing
BTR, how's it
ahead.
looking out there?
We're surrounded by infantry down there at the Mazcas.
Yeah, I need both to push down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not looking good.
I don't get why they're pushing assets one at a time up instead of... Yeah, here we go. Now we've got an infantry force coming up. But...
Yeah, that's the BTR call.
I don't know. Maybe I'm being too harsh. But, again, how this AO played out was one squad came in here first, completely aggroed the AO, so I sent everything there. Then the main assault started, but I was already focused here, so I sent some forces over to try to deal with that. They got schwacked. They were able to pull up here because I pulled everything to here. These guys ended up all getting hit. And then that BTR just pulled in by itself as the infantry is still bloated up right here, so now they're pushing in. But yeah, this isn't a one life up. They can still get reinserted from a chopper. And they've got air support and a T-80 on standby. But all of my armored assets are pretty much down more or less now. It's just infantry. There's still a few guys bleeding out up here.
T-80, good ground.
Send traffic.
Just reference yellow line on map.
So
That's
got
our
most
sight
of those
line.
guys
That's what we
down.
can get eyes on from anything there anymore.
And the rest I have
Just
around
don't want
here is just
anything escaping
intermediate
that way.
garrisons.
Hey, firm, if anything goes that way, we could just destroy it.
Other than the fuel trucks.
And
Fuel
Fuel
trucks
trucks
use,
are we clear to use coaxial?
he's flying very,
Yeah,
very
I was
high.
gonna say use coaxium.
Hey, firm. Be advised that we do not have solid eyes on the base of the factory complex at our 220, but we have eyes on the roof.
So I'll let them deal with this Mazcas right now.
Noted.
Their air is essentially also dumping ammunition to the town right now to take care of stragglers. Where are those gunshots going? Are they firing up at the chopper or something? Who knows? Then we got these guys down here. Little, what looks like remains of a squad. That's with what's that? Me Seeker's back here with the BMD-2 for fire support. I'd say what he needs to do is probably like get up a bit higher
Hey,
and provide fire
I'm
support
gonna
from
need
there.
to put in a request for smoke grenades that don't go to space.
What? Roger? I did see red
The
up there.
Russian ones have never been good.
I don't know. Yeah, so there's some light fire going up here against these guys. I was about to get him to go crouch, but it looks like they were trying to get him with a headshot. Yep, to make him go unconscious or
Reinsert's
kill him.
gonna try and have air come get you in a minute.
Okay.
BMD, this is T8. We've got some fire coming like from 229, small
That
arms.
was a cluster bomb, but I don't think that was effective at all. Let me reload him. See what he can accomplish, but I don't think it'll be much. Yeah, so they're flanking around instead. Because again, they could situate themselves on these back hills and be very combat effective, but they're going to push right up next to the infantry and risk getting blown up.
Full position.
I mean, the next RPG gunner I have is right there, and then some right there. But they're having Danny going back and forth right here, dropping bombs.
My guy's pushing about 10 meters to the west. We need hard cover.
Copy that, that works. Cluster's coming in on the middle of town. Just keep it fucking tight.
Just don't head north.
I should probably tell these guys to stop moving then. So they're lining up another attack run for an airstrike. That's exactly what they're doing.
Red box marker, north side of town, had sporadic light arms fire, couldn't get eyes on.
If you need to move positions, feel free to.
If we pulled
There's
2 hours
something
south,
else.
but now just south of the MSR, I'm leading in.
Very danger close.
How's it looking now?
And there's my ZU gun responding. Alright, cool.
Negative on our target.
Falx, are you okay?
Hey, firm, everyone's okay.
Alright, that was a little off, but we're gonna go with it.
How's the remnants of Alpha squad looking?
Yeah, this time looks like Alpha's completely fucking wiped.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Air 3 and stuff.
Alright, so they're dealing with their stragglers. BMP-2's pushing up on the southern side. It should be okay for now. They're trying their best to stay back. They've been dodging rockets. They've been reacting when I fire rockets at them. That's what I want them to do. But you know, that B-2 something that pushed up by itself.
Some of the confirmation of status that T-55 marked near the obvious building is obvious.
Yeah, T-55's
Bravo to ground
down.
command.
Bravo, send traffic.
At this time, Bravo's Bravo's positions marked by CCP and Bravo
Those
position
guys are
2.
unconscious.
We could use some aerial assistance. How copy?
Roger that.
Hey, we're dumping lots of fucking munitions center of town. Is that good with you, Falx?
It's all copy as long as it's not on our positions marked on map.
It'll be north of you about fucking 100 meters.
It's all copy.
Also, situation like T-55, it should be destroyed, over.
Pop blue smoke on your position, Falx, or whatever color you got.
Jesus Christ.
Repeat, pop smoke on friendly location.
Smoke on friendly location, please.
It's all copy.
Chopper just came in, got shot at by the ZU right there.
Blue smoke
Took a little bit of damage. Engine sounds okay.
Another airstrike coming in now, Falx.
So he's tracking that helicopter. Airstrike is coming again from the south. It's another bomb.
Away.
Pickle. Very danger
Give
close.
me another one north of that bomb strike, about 50 meters.
Wrong net.
Fucking hell.
Falx, I'm gonna drop
Looks
this
like a
last
Barcus
bomb, and
there
that should
moving to
literally be all of
RTB.
the infantry dead.
Yeah, they've definitely softened some of them up. I've had some garrisoned in little buildings and
Grizzly.
stuff.
This last bomb will be the last one, and then that should be everything dead for you. You just need to push to the fuel truck.
I was able
There's
to
some
take
dudes
off
there.
Sergeant Danny. I guess I'll ask him to message Sniper if I had to
Grizzly.
take off with the plane. So here comes Danny again.
Strong, just be advised, what is Geo North?
Another bomb coming down.
Hey,
Ooh.
Alright, Falx, you're clear to move.
Yeah, so he took a bit of damage from that last strafe, but he should be okay. You can see he's giving a little bit of a smoke trail when you get a wee little bit close.
Be aware, Falx, there's one ZSU, not ZSU, but ZU fucking turret at the, fucking where the fuel trucks are on the east side of the long barn.
Alright, all fuel trucks are still okay.
Good copy. My boys are gonna start pushing north now.
Copy that.
That's the other ZU position cooking off. Everything's kind of been blown to shit. And these two guys are still alive.
This is the BMD. We have eyes on the ZU. We're engaging.
Good job, you got him, BMD.
Hey, firm.
Bravo is moving into town now.
Well, okay, I can't find the RPG. There's a vine texture right there. I'm trying to dig through the remains and see... What? What are you shooting at?
Alpha, do you read?
Ah!
Alpha?
I think Alpha's all still dead.
Alpha, do you read?
Alpha's all dead. Oh, well that's not useful to me. Trying to let them gain some ground here. Also trying to see if the BMD might shoot me in the ass. Oh, hi! Hey, what are you looking at, Dimitri? Or, your IRA, Christian? I don't know. It's not clear, Christian! It is far from clear! But I'll take that under advisement. Yes, the area is clear.
TA to ground, we're pushing more west to see if we can get eyes on the arse end of that objective.
Jesus Christ. At least he thinks the area is clear. Good for him. Again, those bombs only left a handful of AI actually in the AO. Woo! Frick! Fired on from the right. Thought it was clear. But at least with that, that's letting them clear things out realistically. What I'm thinking now is I will take what I can on garrison, have these guys push instead of retreat. Now,
TA
scary
ground.
Send traffic.
TA, it's positive confirmation eyes on objective.
It's talking about something else. Oh, you might be tracking the tank or
Infantry
something.
should be pushing into there now.
I confirmed that. Currently at bearing 188, confirmed that it's at the obvious building marker.
Yeah. Friendly should be in the middle of town currently there.
Now, is that gun
Should be heading
fully
down the road in
disabled,
about
or...?
5-10 minutes.
We're currently at the northwest of the objective, about 500 meters out. We'll be holding here, getting eyes.
Nice, there shouldn't be much around because they have decided to...
Just to clear the belt.
Just be advised, ground, we are taking small arms fire, but no RPGs or AT capabilities by the sounds of it.
The fire came from up there.
Nonetheless, stay vigilant.
Please tell me you at least have morphine to heal yourself. Let's put a tourniquet on him. That sounds like Russian bad stuff, yep. Well.
Arma ground.
Send traffic?
Where those explosions were referenced left at that inside of town, still taking small arms fire.
Isn't left of that the obvious building though?
Negative, it is north of a friendly position.
What the fuck you fire
Reference
at?
church, towards the left of that on MSR, our left.
Did you just kill yourself because the HE bullets? What? You're telling me this was strong enough to trigger an HE bullet? What the fuck are these Russian sunflowers? Yeah, they're taking bullets! What the fuck are these made out of? What?
Hi, thanks, High Command, for believing that BTR that we're hiding behind that was super.
I didn't do anything.
Something just happened to it.
I just saw it fall from the sky. Okay, we have stallium flowers and we have BMPs raining from the sky now. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, what's that? I think you dug a trench under and it flew. That was probably it.
Super.
Yeah, sometimes they glitch into textures and make them freak out. Yeah, so I hear that chopper dropping the reinforcements. Radioactive sunflowers, yeah. Who the fuck knows anymore?
Bravo, what's your situation? Also, welcome back, Alpha.
Copy that.
Yep, go back.
Alright, I guess just take what I got.
Basically bomb the shit out of everything.
Fall back.
We should just need to
Alpha,
push the
this
fuel
is
trucks.
GAT. If you push to your west, you'll be able to regroup with us.
But yeah, hashtag blame the Zeus, right?
Alpha, this is GA. We're pulling at you.
You're coming to us.
Try to have these guys all
Very firm, but you're
fall
still gonna have
back.
to walk on foot.
Yeah, we're walking, but...
Anyone that seemed glitched out, I'm gonna have them try to run out instead. But some of them are just taking their sweet ass time. Sounds like my music died again. Now I'm sad. We're not gonna take the Vix because we're just gonna get shot to shit if we try to touch the Vix. So some of them are leaving. Some of them don't know what leaving is. So I guess they're just covering each other. This guy doesn't know how to walk around vehicles, so I'll just do that for him. Let me guess, they're gonna go prone under here, try to fall back. Yep. Predictable.
This is BMD. Is that T-55 down yet?
Alright, some more of them. That T-55 was the first thing that was shot. And if it wasn't, it would have killed their BMP-2 a while ago. These guys are gonna run over to their deaths. And literally get a tree knocked over on them. Which is gonna help this guy hide. They're trying to follow. Oh, they're trying. It's literally raining bullets on this guy. Oh, he sees a bad guy. Ouch. Well, that happened.
RPG incoming.
Yeah, that's destroyed, guys. Just to put that guy back. Gonna see if I can have him run this way to
Is
pull
anyone
out of the
firing
AO.
RPG?
Alpha just got fired upon.
Alpha, your contacts are to your south in the forest line.
Copy that. Contacts to south and forest line.
Alright,
On that.
so that should be that.
Strong, do you read?
Paper, my read.
Do you know if the RPGs come out from there?
That's a negative. We fired a tow.
Oh my god, you
Or was
are...
it a damaged T-55?
Come on, bro.
Probably. We weren't sure if it was down yet or not.
Yeah, it's really dead.
We've called out 3 times.
Excuse me.
I will just remove that marker quickly.
Yeah, it was still up, so.
Alright, I'm gonna pull this
Can any
guy
ground
back.
force confirm that they are towards grid ref 100096?
And if he runs back into the AO, I'm just gonna copy and paste him. Well, so much for copying and pasting.
There's friendlies all over the area, be careful.
Hey, because if not, then Alpha, that's where your contacts are coming from, seeing multiple combatants.
It looks like enemy forces pulling out anyway, so...
I'm gonna have them stick on this edge. I don't want them to go in the open, because they're just gonna get
Pulling
shot.
out?
Yeah, they seem to be pulling out.
Copy that.
Keep on your guard, though.
Alright, here's what I will do, though. We're gonna have a small counterattack.
Everyone will regroup there.
So I'm going to set up a little
We'll
bit right
Vic,
here.
form a convoy, and then have air escort back.
Bravo to ground.
Send traffic.
Compound with fucking vehicles has been secured. We have secured the vehicles.
Perfect.
We'll have
everyone regroup
3
there.
trucks of Pakistani guys come in.
Alpha coming strong, Bravo.
But I mean, they should be leaving by
which
the time
direction
they
are you
get
coming
there
from, Alpha?
anyway, so not even any support.
Coming
This would
from
be
north.
something that air can dunk if they want to. Just, 3
Also,
rifle
TAT
squads.
is on your north side as well. Please do not shoot us.
Easy, right? Let those commands load, and let's also start taking care of bodies here, like this buildup of them right here. And then I'll put my music back on.
Bravo to Alpha.
Send traffic.
Can you divert your medics to a location or mark? It's to your south, east.
Alright. Now, why is my music fucking up? Let me guess.
Reference
Because
medic
it's
needed
easy.
marker.
There we go. I don't know why the music's being so wonky today.
Northbound medic heading to that position now.
Alright, so they're dealing with the Mascaz in the middle.
We're gonna...
At least I
We'll
thought
have
they
to
were
point.
dealing with, and
Okay,
then
we're
they're
gonna head to the
also
medic
dealing
needed
with these
points.
Vics. Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? Yeah, so with this, you just have to back out the vehicles right here and have them leave, because all the natural Vics are blocking the way out from there.
Bravo to Alpha, you do not need to divert
Excuse
your
me.
whole team to assist medically. We need you to come secure these vehicles as well.
No, you idiots. Again, straight shot to get through, but they're being retarded, so... Just go.
There isn't much of a team type to divert
Oh my
that.
god. The whole point of reinforcements, if they come in a convoy, is to have them come in a
Bravo to
convoy.
ground. How are we getting these vehicles out?
We're doing it by convoy, apparently.
Alright, those guys
Solid
fall back.
copy. Advise me when you want us to go ahead and mount up and get them out.
Yeah, once everyone starts to regroup, we'll...
I'm stuck in under that truck. Alright, so now the rest of them are getting
medicing up the last few guys.
And then I'll start
I'm waiting
building
for
that
Flapo,
AO
Grizzly.
after they start leaving. Next stop will be when they
what
decide
happens
to
when you work at
RTB with the
Chick-fil-A?
VIX, and then we'll build up a small operation designed for like 20 people. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, Greatest Fool. YouTube, actually any large tech company tends to throttle shit after they release a new product. Happens with phones all the time. That's why I don't update my phones at all. I probably update if it's like a second or third version. I update it for like a year and then I stop. Because time and time again, I have found evidence where they things that throttle certain programs or battery life, and it's
There are friendlies of Urals.
Buy or in?
Buy.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that BMP that was right here, that air dunked, that flew because of trench built. So let's delete that. We got this group coming in as the command elements. I can delete some more of these bodies. And air's already tracking them coming into my AO. Sad face. And you just completely overshot. Okay. Now they're gonna back up into it. Oh my god, you're fucking useless.
Medics have healed everyone up.
Alright, they just lost radio
Bravo, we're
contact
going
and
to let you
heard an
drive the
explosion,
Urals. We'll bring the passenger ones.
Copy.
Everybody out! We're doing this early.
Okay, everyone, as you seem to have regrouped, start mounting up. Armored vehicle front and back. Fuel vehicles in the center.
Yeah, so that happened.
If you'd really want to know the order that you should do it, it's BMD, TAT, infantry, Vic, objective.
I hope they realize they have to back
objectives, then
these
infantry
out.
Vic in the rear.
Because I was going to delete this
yeah,
Vic,
we
but
will
I
run
thought,
in
you know,
front
that's
of the
an abandoned
objectives.
one. And we can just sneak them in the
Not run,
back.
drive, because we aren't objective Vics.
See if they can, think.
Also, can I just say, air has actually leveled this place.
Yeah, airbombed the shit out of it.
Be advised, we have a, looks to be a fucking platoon coming in from the south, according to, Hind. He's gonna line it up real quick.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
alright, well, that
Go
happened.
in the order as said. I've not done convoys for fucking ages. Well,
BMD front, T80 second, infantry Vics,
Alright, you know, I have an
Vics,
idea.
and
Let's
rear
just,
infantry Vics.
Let's form
Which
up.
road are we headed out?
dunk heavy artillery.
Well, we'll head out towards Blackjack.
Okay, stage it on the northern side of the town. We're already here with the BMD.
Say these rounds are short.
Bravo is taking all 5 fuel trucks.
Can you hold the infantry, Vic, for a sec?
Because Takis, they've got D30 batteries, so it would make sense.
Also, those are our shells landing.
Those are not your shells landing.
Those are not our air shells, those are mortars or howitzers or something. We need to skedaddle the laddle.
Yeah, take the hit.
Yeah, let's get
If it's
moving,
not
let's
a
get
mortar,
moving.
it's our cue to fuck off.
Okay, let's go.
That one's gonna land a little close.
Let Grizzly get in and let's fuck off. Let's go, let's go. He's in. Let's
Jesus,
go.
why are
Pull
we
out,
going
pull out.
through the road instead of... Silly bastards. Whew, that was nice. I'm timing it because that's the average
Turning
fire
left.
rate of the shells. If one battery was just constantly dunking. What the heck is air doing?
Also use turbo because mortar still.
Therapy, little chopper. Grandiose finish.
Slowing down, heavy forced.
We are taking gunfire.
No, you're not. Stop lying.
Yeah, Bravo, all 5 fuel trucks are past LT Blackjack.
Alright, there we go. So now we can start building the third up.
Infantry Vics are now past point.
Hallelujah. Let's try not to run anything nasty on the way back.
They're actually keeping a tight convoy formation, which is also really nice. Now I hope to God that guy wasn't
Round
driving a
up
Vic,
from
'cause otherwise
full
that's gonna cause a Vic to crash into another, because these guys... Well, not to be mean, but they have a frequency of crashing into each other when someone starts breaking connection. Excuse me. Alright, so that's the second AO.
Turning left onto MSR.
Now the third AO.
desync with an infantry boat.
Here, yeah, and then these two I'm going to spawn
I
as
think we
empty.
all have a desync.
Everybody's set. Hey, Liru, it might be time to stop placing shit for a little bit because we're really desynced right now.
Everything's deleted on the map right now.
RIP.
Stand by.
Yeah, I think server is dying.
Let Onion Ring crash out. It might be his connection because it said he was losing connection. Yep, it's catching back up. Just give it a second. All Vicks hold. Willing to bet money.
Has the server stabilized yet?
No.
Right, until server stabilized, we're giving the go clear by high, all Vicks hold.
We're not losing any drivers, right?
Ah, you gotta love it. Well, we'll see what gets mulliganed. Ay. Hopefully it won't die to the point, you know, bad things won't happen, but I'll get rid of all assets. Doesn't look like he's coming back, though. Can the lead BRDM move a bit? Let me see if it's recovered. Yeah, alright. All vehicles continue moving. Looks like we're good. Wow. Okay, wow. Actually, we were good for a good 30 seconds there. I thought it was still desyncing. Good job, guys. That was well done.
Practice makes perfect. Just all Vicks, disregard the black spot on the road, it is just terrain, not an IED.
Wow, they moved so well and they literally all stopped perfectly. I thought we were still desyncing there. Fuck.